commonly known as Portimao for the city in which it's based. Algarve International Circuit is one of Portugal's premier racing facilities. Breaking ground in early 2008 and opening later that year, it has boasted a full calendar of global and national events ever since. Twice the home of the Portuguese Grand Prix, the track has also hosted the 6 Hours of Portimao, numerous TCR events, and various other motorcycle, open wheel, and sports car races in that time. Algarve Portimao is marked by heavy elevation changes throughout its over 4.5 kilometer layout. These big slopes mix with a varied selection of both tight and sweeping turns to produce one of the most old school feeling laps out of any circuit to be built in the 2000s. For you in the TCR, your challenge is to be overcoming these elevation changes, being smooth with your throttle and getting the most out of your lines and exits to dominate your opposition. A free practice session opens after this video premieres, so get onto the hosted sessions and join it. I shall see you either on there or on the track. Like the content? Throw the video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notifications and share. Thumbs ups and likes help spread the video around the algorithm and recommends them to users similar to your amazing selves. In the video description below, click the links and follow the content we stream on Twitch, as well as joining in Discord and following on Twitter/X. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. As you saw from the lap guide there, Portimao is a tricky Portuguese circuit full of elevation that will really put your throttle inputs to the test here, but get your lines true and I promise you will be a rocket around here. Your eyes are not deceiving you, you will have to go off the track slightly and brake in between the 150 and 100 lines on the outside, slowing down enough that you can start to turn at the 50 line and you will feel the understeer straight away. Keep the car on the track, you can take a little bit past the curb but too much and it will be an off track. Full throttle it around turn 2 and get to the left hand side. Once the car is straightened, brake and go down into first gear and sweep the car around the corner, making sure you are smooth on your outputs as you approach turn number 4. You'll want to be approaching turn 4 from the middle to the right of the track, opening up the corner slightly so you can carry more speed into it. For the first couple of laps you may have to lift a little tiny bit, but as the tyres warm up you can go full throttle. Once again, not taking too much past the red and white curbing, or else that will be an unnecessary off track. a tricky hairpin coming up for turn number 5 as you're going to have to brake downhill as well. It's a very difficult brake marker here, but as the green paint starts to run out, you'll want to slowly apply the brake on and come to a near almost stop once you hit that apex. Going too soon on the throttle here will throw you off the track. The elevation's sneaky here with the understeer. The purpose of turn 6 coming up is purely to keep to the left hand side and set you up for turn 7. Hugging that left hand side, you'll want to very lightly tap the brakes as you enter the red and white curbing. With lower brake bias, you will be able to get better rotation round. Try and dodge that curb if you are in a Honda or an Audi, because it will throw you off and completely ruin turn number 8 Samsung for you. The best way to tackle Samsung, in my opinion, is a nice late apex, feathering the throttle through as you are going uphill. Just think of it like Thunder Valley at Mid-Ohio. If you've done that corner, you'll know exactly how to take Samsung at Portimao. The designers of Algarve ran out of corner names eventually, so they just called turn number 10 Portimao. It's a dangerous long right-hander, mainly because it's completely blind, but also if you have someone trying to pass an opportunity on you here, it can end in absolute chaos. With the tip of the crest technically at turn number 10, you are going to want to put the car as left as possible to open up number 11. Not only is this the most efficient way to get through the corner, but it also stops people going side by side with you through number 12, which would make turn 13 extremely awkward. Once you've hit the apex to 12 and gone to the right hand side ready for 13, look for the white line going across the off track. Just before that, you want to be hitting the brakes, going down and hitting semi-late apex onto turn 13. Don't go too far wide because it's only a short sprint to Sagres turn number 14. Where the grass ends and the paint goes on is where you want to be gently braking, patiently turning in, patiently feathering the throttle. It is one of the most patient corners on the entire circuit. When you're about halfway around the corner, you can start to slowly apply the throttle to full and take as much of that curb as you can handle. The off-track system's pretty good here for this one, and you can actually put 2 wheels upon the green stuff as well. Final corner onto gallop, you want to be lifting slightly on the elevation, or else it will push you out on the end of the corner. But once you are comfortable that you're going to make it, pedal to the metal and race to the line. A lot of practice is needed for this circuit. The more seat time you get, the more confident you're going to be through these corners, and the patient you are with these hairpins, you will be rewarded greatly. And now for a lap for those using the Audi gearboxes. thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure you put a thumbs up on the video, subscribe and check out the rest of the content. Use the video description links underneath to check out not only my own Discord but the TCR Discord too, leagues and that good stuff. I will see you next time. Take care of yourself, but most importantly, take care of each other.